They've shown that they are not only good football players, but they can fight as well. And they are not impressed too much because they've decided to go for young players on a penalty, and they coped well with the pressure. Of course, it's a bit, always a bit a lottery, the penalties, but overall, I think what was for me the most important is that we play well during the game, and that the young players can come out and show that they can play the style we want to play.
Sorry, Arsene, did you say you decided the young players would say that?
Of course.
What was your thinking there?
That first of all, there were the players who had not played the 2 hours, and that they were fresh, or everybody else had cramps, or so you take in the end what is left, and they coped well with it.
It's a big ask, though. It's a big ask.
Yeah, but sometimes it's technically it's not the most difficult, but it's more dealing with the pressure.
How much of a good experience though will that have been with the ups and the downs of all
It's good because it's always good to know that you can win even when you think you're dead and tired. But if you dig deep and in the end you're rewarded, that's a very important lesson for a young player, because that will happen to them again. So that was for me the most important, is that, and we kept going forward and tried to win the game until the end, and that is very positive as well.
Will you keep the kids for the next round, bearing in mind it's Chelsea at home, so it's going to be a tough game?
Honestly, I don't know yet. Depends on the injuries. Because honestly, if I had no choice, I had to rotate, but I had not many senior players out, so I had no real choice tonight.
Were you happy with the way the fans took to Nicholas?
They were fantastic, the fans. Absolutely fantastic. I think even when West Brom came back to 1-1, they encouraged us and they encouraged Nicholas, and Bentner overall I think had a good game for a guy who has not played for such a long time. On his own up front, he did very well.
He had that chance when he was put through an extra time.
Yeah, it took him too much. It happened to him what happens to many strikers when they have too much time to score. They wait and wait and wait and wait for too long. But overall, I think his game was positive.
Arsene, you said to us last week that you felt you got the message about kind of how he has to comport himself as a player. Do you think that everything that's happened has affected his confidence at all? Does he still have the confidence that he needs to be
Bentner?
a player? Bentner.
One thing you don't question too much with him.
Does he have faith in his form? He's not played for so long, and he's not played particularly well for so long.
Yeah, of course, but I believe for Nicholas Bentner the most important is to stay fit physically, and after that, the rest, he has the talent. You know that as well. You know him well in England. For him, it's important that he's consistently now present and works hard physically because he has the top qualities.
Arsene, you obviously had lots of injuries to attacking players right now. Do you get more confidence from the performance from each player like Naldi or Leo to put them in?
Look, in our job, we have all started when another player was injured, unless you Messi and you start because you're just a genius at 17 years of age, but all the others, you have opportunities that you have to grab, and the young players, when you have injuries, they can grab these opportunities and show that they have the quality.
Arsene, is Arteta okay? Was it just cramps or?
Yeah, it's a cramp.
Were you surprised the German missed the penalty?
No, but you are.
So
Okay.
Chelsea next time, Arsene, it'll be your first meeting with Mourinho since you've been back at Chelsea. Look forward to that.
Well, it will be, of course, an interesting game. Play in the Carling Cup. They They have a very, very large squad, so we know we will play a Premier League team. And on our side, I think at home it will be interesting.
Thanks
Thank
everyone.
you.